gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate
this life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate
this life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at the Hades II. It's the authentic Hades II, direct from Footoon himself. So, we're not going to any websites, but I can tell you that the price point on these actually are fairly decent. You can get an authentic Hades II, from what I've seen, in a couple of different places right now for about $80. And of course, I'm going to link those places down in the description. But this one was sent to me direct from Footoon himself. And actually, well, I'll get into that when we go down to the table shot. So, before we do, I must point out I did receive this free for purpose of review, but my opinion of the product will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Okay, so this is the packaging that the Hades II comes in, and as you can see there, it shows the Hades II firing button with the unique Hades II logo, and then there's the Footoon signature right there, or Footoon signature. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, Mr. Footoon, or Footoon. And so the size of this is going to be a 28.5 millimeter mod. Length, of course, is 90.5 millimeters. The base of it's going to be 34. Medical grade 304 SUS with an F. Uses 26650. Fully mechanical innovative locking system, which we'll show in detail. The firing pin is removable, and it has rhodium coated for all contact parts. It also has a 201 hybrid connector, which is for 20x1 atomizers that go for hybrid adaptability. And of course you get fluorescent O-rings, and it has a special bottom logo. So let's go ahead and bust it out of the package here. You get a little custom note from Footoon himself, and you get an authenticity card, which is also your warranty card. And I happen to have number 1, which is very cool. And see here on the back, it does say, "Thank you for buying Hades II. This is an original warranty. Component purchasing, www.footoon.com. More information, mod@footoon.com. Do not use counterfeit. No matter who you are, I'll find you. Do not trust anyone but Footoon." Designed by Footoon in Korea, assembled in China. Just thought I had to show those last couple of comments there. That's great, Footoon. I love that. Alright, so what we get in the package is, of course, we get the Hades II. Get that back in focus there. And let's go ahead and pull that out, set this over here. We also get the 20x1 hybrid adapter, which you can use on the Aqua II or any of the other hybrids out there that are for 20x1 threading. And then down below, we get a spare spring. We get spare spring for the contacts. We get spare fluorescent O-rings as well. And a nice little user guide that pretty much breaks down the mod in its entirety. Beautiful, absolutely stunning that it's made out of stainless steel 303F SUS material. And here is the logo. Absolutely stunning. Hades II, and then your serial number will be right there. Now, we'll get into the switch here in a second. This is 90.5 millimeters in length. The base here is 34, and the top, of course, is 28.5 millimeters. Alright, now let's break it down and talk about the differences. This is absolutely perfect. The tube, there's no burrs. It's machined very nicely. High quality threading on both ends. You can see you have your vent holes here in case of battery catastrophe. Beautiful. Absolutely adds to the look of the mod too, with the way that the vent holes. Now this is your top cap here. It has spring loaded on both sides for battery adjustment and for your atomizer adjustment as well. Now you can take this out. And you can actually go in and take this apart, but I'm not going to do that because I believe it's a little bit tricky to do. Some people might find it easy, but I'm not going to be the one to take apart mine. But as you can see here, absolutely no problems whatsoever with the threading. Perfect. And of course you have a Delrin piece here that sits, acts as a thread in for the contact pin. And these are rhodium coated. This is rhodium coated and this is rhodium coated as well. Now let's talk about the switch. So the first thing I'm going to say is that this is a completely different design than the first Hades. I wish I had an authentic Hades to compare it to, but as you can see here, it's flush with the rest of the switch, and you basically just push that in, and you'll see this contact here goes up and down. And now if you should happen to choose to lock, you basically just give it a turn, and now it's locked, so you can't fire it. Won't fire whatsoever. Now, what's the switch look like broken down? Well, you basically just keep screwing it, or unscrewing it, I should say, and you have a nice little spring. You have your, this is a fluorescent to where it lines up with the contact on the other side, and this is a rhodium coated as well. Now the contact on the other side is a rhodium coated, and this here is very unique in the sense that there's not another design out there like it. And of course you have the internal part of the switch housing, which is also very, very beautiful, I might add. So let's go ahead and put this back together. We're going to start off with the put the spring on here. Then we'll put the contact piece back in here where it goes inside its little house there. Then you just want to take and hold that in, push down here, and just re-thread it together. As Rip would say, easy peasy, what a sleazy. Now, in order to put this together, you want to slide your battery in first, because you can't put your battery in this way. So you want to take the positive end, put it in through the base, Put your switch housing on. Put your top cap on. And there you have it. The Hades II. So we'll throw an atomizer on here and we'll go back up to main camera view. Okay, my peeps, so we're back. And here it is in all its glory. The Hades II. Yeah, I'm really loving that. How's it perform? Well, let's have a quick vape. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. You know, Footoon, he's a great mod maker. He makes some really good atomizers. Really great mods. I've been very impressed, and I've only had this now for, I think, what was it, 3 days? I just got this on Friday, and this is Sunday. So no, not even but 2 days that I've had this. I had to push this through my review queue because that's how stoked I was getting this. Yeah, 304 SUS stainless steel, grade F, which is fabulous. That is awesome, and it's got that brushed look to it, you know. And of course the switch. He redesigned the switch from the first one. Which I don't have an authentic Hades. I wish I did. You know, really nice mod. But this one here has been redesigned very well. You have spring-loaded contact, both for battery adjustment and for your top, for your atomizers. Awesome. Not only that, but there's a few different things out there that you can also put on the Hades mod to improve on it, such as if you get hybrid atomizers that use the 20x1 threading, you can use the included hybrid adapter that Footoon makes just for the Hades II. Now, from my understanding, the parts between the Hades and the Hades II are actually interchangeable. I have no way of determining that, though, as I don't have an authentic Hades. But what I do have is, and let me take this off here. We can put this, swap this Addy over to this Addy. I have a Cerebus. One thing that you can get to completely make the Hades II a hybrid mod, get the strip tip on there, is you can get the Cerebus. Now that makes it a completely hybrid mod because you get rid of the top cap. So, and it works pretty much the same way it did with the first Hades. Very, very good. You know, you have venting down here in case of battery catastrophe. It's a beautiful bit of kit. That's what it is. You know, and it's lovely. I also like the fact that, you know, I have number 1. That's pretty cool in my book. So, now, as I said before, you fancy trying one of these out, I will have links down below. But if you want to check out Footoon and his website, you can go to footoon.com. You can also find him at Footoon Factory on Facebook. And Footoon, thank you so much. You have brightened my life quite a bit. This was very generous of you to send me one of these. I treasure it. It's great. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.